Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Lee Pitts Live. And of course, this is a different version of Lee Pitts Live, the TV show. This is Lee Pitts Live After Work. We're here on the red carpet, and the crowd is here. About 300 people are here tonight for bow ties, gowns, and cocktail dresses. We're still at the early stages, as you can hear a little Freddie Jackson in the background. And you can see people are making their way to the red carpet catwalk to get their photos taken. So I decided I'd take a minute out to chat with a very important lady, Monique, who has come here to talk about an upcoming play that's taking place at the Arcade Theater downtown Fort Myers. That would be one, The Mountaintop, a fictitious portrayal of Martin Luther King in his final day in that hotel in Memphis, Tennessee, with a housekeeper or the room cleaner who comes in and chats with Dr. King in that room. So this is going to be a wonderful play. Lee Pitts Live is proud to be the media sponsor of this outstanding play that's coming to Fort Myers area. We have here the representative, the education director for the Florida Repertory Theater, the Arcade Theater, Florida Repertory. The Arcade Theater is inside the Florida Repertory.
It is inside the Florida Repertory Theater, yes.
Yes, okay, so they're all interchangeable.
Yes, they're all interchanging. We also have a studio, which is where the actual play will be. So it will not be in the large auditorium, but it's going to be in the art stage, and that's where the play
What does
will
an
be.
education director do?
So an education director, what I do on a daily basis is I'm overseeing all the children and youth events. So I direct, I hold classes, I do workshops. I'm actually a singer and a performer as well. We just finished doing Little Shop of Horrors. In May, we'll be doing Beauty and the Beast. So I direct and I oversee all of the children youth programming, summer camp programming, all the classes and productions and conservatories that deal with youth, children, and young adults.
And people who are saying, we didn't know she was even here. Where did this black lady come from? Why have they been hiding her? They haven't been hiding people, but now she's in the public eye on Lee Pitts Live.
Yes.
Where did you come from? How long you been in the area?
So I've been in the area since last June, just in time for the hurricane. I've been here for about a year. I'm a Maryland. I hail from Maryland.
Near
Washington,
Oxon Hill?
No, District Heights.
Okay.
Okay. I went to Howard University. I have a BFA.
Oh, Howard. Okay.
That's right. I have a BFA in musical theater. I have my master's from Catholic University for theater education, and I wanted to branch out into mainstream theater. So I was a theater teacher for 6 years at Swanson Middle School in Arlington, Virginia, and I wanted to reach children and youth on a wider basis. So I found this job in Florida, and I'm here. And my mission is to continue to open the doors for all children of all backgrounds, all levels, skill levels, racial backgrounds. We are doing it, and we are here, and I'm
yes,
so
Doc, you need to
grateful.
meet her. Get the kids over to the arcade. Right, I'm gonna sit y'all together in a minute. Now, how are you enjoying Florida?
I am. Even people after the hurricane, they was like, you sure you still want to be here? And I said, yes, I am. I am enjoying it. Everyone I've met has been so gracious, so kind. My mom is living with me as well. And it's just been such a great experience. It's been all new. I found a new church, Cape Christian, and Cape Coral. I mean, it's just been a great experience. I'm loving everything about it.
I was just out to Cape Christian at a gala that I was speaking at a few weeks ago. Nice facility there.
Yeah.
The Arcade Theater, which houses the Florida Repertory Theater, those two facilities there,
Yes.
those two theaters.
Yes.
From your experience and being around, how are we locally in terms of that facility? Is it a pretty nice facility that we have here in the community?
Oh gosh, it's gorgeous.
For independent things and like that?
It's a wonderful facility. It's historical. I know my associate artistic director, Jason Parrish. He's the historian. He can tell you all about the arcade theater.
Shout out to Jason, man.
Yeah.
Been on the show several times.
Absolutely. But the arcade and the art studio space are two very, very historical places, and it's a wonderful space. There's not a bad seat in the house, especially in the art stage, which is where Mountaintop will be playing in. It seats probably about 100 to 150 people, and it's so interchangeable.
Very intimate setting.
Yeah, very intimate setting. And it's a great space for this play to take place.
Not a bad seat in the house. Now let's go to the Mountaintop.
Yeah.
The main reason she's here to talk about the Mountaintop. We'll be getting her back here in the future on Lee Pitts Live, but we're certainly glad to get her here for the Mountaintop, and she can connect with the community. You heard her talk about the youths and all that, so we'll get her wired in and get more people involved with the theater. Let's go to the Mountaintop. When is going to debut, or the opening night?
Opening night is actually next Friday, which is December the 15th. But the show is until January the 16th. Opening night is already sold out. But there's a BOGO, which is buy one, get one free. There is a code if you... And I have it written down very, very large. LPLS, that's L as in Lisa, P as in Paul, L as in Lisa, again, Sam, LPLS 26. That is the buy one, get one free code. If you go on to purchase your tickets at floridarep.com and you put in that code, then you will be able to get a buy one, get one free ticket.
The way you can easily remember LPL, of course, that would be Lee Pitts Live.
There you go. There you go. So yeah, really come out to see this show. This is a very important piece. One, because it's about a wonderful historical figure, but it is also about the man himself. It's a fantasy idea of, putting some of his flaws out there, just seeing him as a human being and not just as an icon, as what some of us can see him as, people like him as, but it really tells the story about what things might have been, even in his mind, what he might have been going through those last couple of minutes before his death. It's funny, it's interesting, it's a definitely plot twist. So if you like things like that, come out to see it, but also just come out to see it to support Black theater. Come out to see it.
I can't wait to see it. I encourage everybody else to get out there and see this play and take it's everybody is. I understand it's good for anybody in the family. You can take the kids. It's educational. All races, all creeds, all age groups. Go out and support the arts, and we're so thrilled to get this information out to the public right now. Now, will there be certain days they'll have two matinees and all that, or do you know all of that yet?
You might need to just go to the website, Florida Rep, at floridarep.com. I'm sorry, I'm used to saying Florida Rep Theater Education. So what you want to do is just go to, I keep hearing my name being called back there, floridarep.org. floridarep.org. I will say that there is adult content, so you might want to take a look at it before you decide to take your children, because there is adult content and there's mature language, but it's still wonderful to be able to expose young people, I would say maybe 12 and up, to this type of programming.
Okay, well, we heard it all right here, and the playwright is
Katori Hall.
Katori Hall.
Yeah.
We've seen her. She's a national renowned
Pulitzer Prize.
writer.
Yeah, Pulitzer Prize winner. Yeah.
How are you enjoying Lee Pitts Live after work so far?
It's very nice. I'm just hoping to just relax, unwind, disengage, and have a good time.
Right. People are going to really get a treat out of meeting you. So remember, Miami may have the oranges, but Lee Pitts Live after work and Fort Myers has got the juice. We'll be right back.